Imagine spending 30 days creating your Fiverr gig, planning every details. You spend hours choosing tags, writing the description and designing gig images. Then you publish it and nothing happens. No messages, no orders. Just zero impression, zero clicks, and you keep checking Fiverr every morning hoping for a message or order from the client. This is where most new sellers get stuck. The problem is not always your skill. You don't know what buyers actually searching for, what words they use while searching your service, or why they should choose your gig over other sellers. Then one decision changed everything. Instead of trying to figure out everything by yourself, you started using AI to research faster, understand buyer needs, and create a gig with a clear strategy instead of making random decisions. And here is the truth. Fiverr in 2026 is not the same game anymore. The old tutorials you are watching, most of them are already outdated. Competition is higher than ever, and the people winning right now are not working harder. They are working smarter with AI. So if you are starting from zero or you have tried Fiverr and it didn't work for you, this video is for you. I will show you step by step how to create a Fiverr gig using AI, from finding the right keyword to creating a gig that attracts real clients. To make things simple, I have divided this video into 4 parts. Part 1 is finding the right keyword, creating your title and selecting tag. Part 2, how to price your gig correctly. Part 3, creating your gig description and FAQs using AI. Part 4, designing a professional gig image. And by the end of this video, you will have complete Fiverr gig ready to publish. Let's start with part 1. First, we need to find the right keyword, and this is important. AI will not help you in this step. You have to spend some time and do this properly yourself. Because if you choose the wrong keyword, your gig will not get any visibility. Now go to Fiverr and open the search bar. Let's say your skill is you design Shopify store. Type your keyword like design Shopify store and click on the search. Now look at this. You can see there are more than 72,000 plus sellers who have created gig on this keyword. That means this is high competition keyword. If you scroll and check the first page, most of the sellers are top rated or level 2 sellers with thousands of reviews. So if you are just starting with 0 reviews, don't expect to get orders from this keyword. Ask yourself this: why would a client click on your gig when you have 0 reviews? There are plenty of other gigs with strong 5-star ratings and most clients will choose those first. That's exactly why your title and gig image matter so much. They are the only things that can get you more attention at this stage. And this is where most beginners go wrong. Instead of choosing high competition keyword, you need to find a keyword that has demand in the market but has a lower number of sellers, means low competition. Let me show you an example. Here is the keyword from my niche. You can see here the number of sellers is much lower than previous high competition keyword. This is the type of keyword you should look for. Something where you can actually compete and get your first order. If your gig is better than others in low competition keyword with a clear title, SEO friendly description and a professional image, you have a real chance to rank and get orders. Now here's the most important part. Don't skip this. Once you select your low competition keyword, take a screenshot of full search result page, then go to cloud.ai, upload that screenshot and paste this prompt with your keyword. Now what happens is it will analyze the page and study your competitors and suggest a more clickable optimized gig title. This gives you an advantage instead of guessing which title will work. Don't just copy paste the title from Claude directly. Give it a quick check. Think like a buyer for a moment. Will this title catch your attention and make you click? If yes, then move forward with the title. Now once you have the keyword and title ready, next step, select the correct category that matches your service. You have to select category based on your niche. And after that we will add tag. You can add up to 5 tags and each tag should be within 20 characters. Now let me tell you how to choose them. Take your main keyword from the title first and use it in your tags. For example, if your title is I will design Shopify store, then your tags can be Shopify store and Shopify design. After that, add 3 more related keywords based on what your client might search for. Make sure all tags are relevant to your service. Once this is done, your foundation is ready. Now let's talk about pricing and packages. This step is very important. Here you can see Fiverr gives you 3 packages. First, you need to name them. You can keep it simple like basic, standard and premium. But the problem is everyone does that. If you want to stand out, you can name your packages based on your service. For example, in my case, I use starter Shopify store, premium Shopify store and professional Shopify store. You can choose names that will relate to your niche. Now below that comes the most important part. Writing this description, what you actually offer in each package. And this part should be done by you, not AI. Because you understand your service better than anyone. You know what works, you know what clients expect. Now here's what you have to do before you create your packages. Study your competitors, check their packages carefully. How they are offering, what are they offering, how many days delivery, how many revisions. Now don't copy them exactly. If they are offering 5-day delivery, you can offer 4 days. If they are giving 2 revision in basic, you can give unlimited revision. But be careful, don't promise things you cannot manage because one bad review can hurt your growth. Now let's talk about pricing. If you set your price too high in the beginning, you won't get clicks or orders. But if you go too low, you will attract low quality clients. So what should you do? Simple. Check the sellers in your keyword. Look at their starting prices. Now don't copy them exactly. Position yourself slightly lower. Your goal right now is not to make money. It's getting your first few orders and getting reviews. Once you have reviews, you can increase your pricing. Now let's move to the next part. Now we will use AI to create a high converting description and FAQ. This is the where AI can save you a lot of time. But remember one thing, don't just open your Claude.ai and type write a Fiverr gig description for me, because you will get a basic generic description that looks similar to thousands of other sellers. Instead, you need to use AI to generate a best description under your niche, which worked in 2026. Let me tell you what you have to do. Open the top performing gigs from your keyword and take a screenshot of their description. Around 10 competitor description are enough. Now upload this screenshot to Claude.ai and use this prompt. But before using this prompt, you have to include something in that prompt. Like in the about me section, you have to write about you, what you do, what your expertise, what you offer, everything here. In the second section, you have to write your gig title. In the third section, you have to write your targeted buyers, who are your targeted clients, and in the fourth section, main problem you solve, like what problems you solve for your clients. In the fifth section, you have to write what's included in the gig, and under sixth section, you have to write what makes you different, like unique selling point. And in the eighth section, you have to include keywords that you have used in your text and title, and rest you don't have to change anything. After this, click on send. Now Claude will first analyze your competitor's description instead of randomly creating a description. The goal is not to copy them. The goal is to understand what is already working for them and create something better. Your description should not only contain keywords, it should make the buyer feel this seller understands my requirement. Your first few lines are the most important because many Fiverr decide within a second whether they want to continue reading or move to other seller. Now let's talk about FAQs. Many beginners ignore this section, but FAQs help remove doubts before a buyer even messages you. Think about the question your client usually asks. For example, in my case, my clients ask me this question. Question number 1, do you provide custom coding? Question number 2, how long will the project take? Question number 3, what information do you need from me? Question number 4, can you redesign my existing website? You can also use AI here. Give ChatGPT your service details and ask generate the most common questions buyer ask before purchasing this service on Fiverr. Then select the questions that are actually relevant to your gig. And remember, AI is not replacing your skill. It is helping you to research faster, understand buyers better, and create a stronger Fiverr gig. Once your description and FAQs are ready, the next step is creating a professional gig image. This is the most important part of your entire gig. Think of your gig image like a magnet. More clicks means more chances to get orders. You can be ranking on page 1, but if your image is weak, people will not click on your gig. So before you start designing anything, first study your competitors. Go to Fiverr, open the search section, and type your keyword. For example, design Shopify store. Now take a screenshot of the full page, and this is where AI comes in. Go to Claude.ai, upload the screenshot, and use this prompt to analyze the gig image. In the first line of the prompt, you will see the word keyword. Replace it with the keyword you have chosen for your gig. Now this AI will analyze what designs are common, what text are sellers using, which images looks clickable, what can you do better. Claude will break it down for you, font, color, layout, everything. Basically, it gives you a clear direction instead of guessing. But remember, don't depend fully on AI. Use it as a tool to help you and research faster. You still need to apply your own thinking and create something better. Now one more thing very important. Add a gig video. Most beginners skip this, and that's a mistake. Gig with video usually get more attention and build more trust with buyers. Even a simple video explaining your service clearly can make a big difference, and your gig will instantly stand out from others. And that's how you create a Fiverr gig using AI in 2026. But before you leave, remember this. Creating a gig is only the first step. The real game starts after publishing. You have to watch your impression. You have to check your clicks. If impressions are good but clicks are low, the problem is your image or title. If clicks are good but orders are low, the problem is your description or pricing. You have to understand what is working and what needs improvement. Your first gig will probably not be perfect, and that's completely normal. Every successful Fiverr seller started with a gig that had 0 reviews. The difference is they kept improving. If this video helped you, subscribe for more Fiverr videos like this. And if you have any question about creating your gig, comment below. I will see you in the next one.